Hi Scorpio, this is your July 10th through July 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll look at the love in an existing relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Sun. We have the Ace of Cups in the potential outcome. We have the Two of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo. And an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Did you just recently meet somebody at some kind of an event or a party or celebration, or are you invited to go to some kind of an event celebration of some sort? Okay, because that's what I see here. I see a celebration. That's how you've already met them or about to meet them. Okay, and by them I mean this King of Swords, the first card that came out, clarified by the Three of Cups. The King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, perhaps they wear a uniform for what they do for work. They could be an intellectual, could be, I don't know, somebody who is very smart. Okay, and they're clarified by the Three of Cups. We also have the Page of Cups right next to that King of Swords, and the Page of Cups is clarified by the Sun. So those 3 cards, the Page of Cups, and the Sun, yeah, some kind of a celebration or a reunion. For some of you, if you are invited to a Cancer's birthday party, or perhaps you just went, that could have been there. Or perhaps if you live in the United States, you just went to some kind of a barbecue for the 4th of July, and this person could have been there. It could have been some kind of a picnic, all right? Or perhaps you've got some other celebration coming up. That's where you'll meet this person, all right? The Sun, clarifying the Page of Cups, yeah, it's the happiest card in the deck. Celebration. People are usually happy when they celebrate. All right, then I think the rest is history. Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups, the next card over, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So we got an ace per person, you know, technically speaking. The Ace of Cups most likely belongs to you because you are a water sign, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck belongs to the King of Swords because they are probably an air sign, right? But you see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? Yeah, that's their sword on the bottom of the deck in the Ace of Swords. So both of you had a good time, both of you clicked, both of you connected, both of you had a lot of things in common, a lot of things you talked about, you know, and yeah. That's it. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I really like those 3 cards together. I always do. Because it's not only about emotions, which are important, but it's also about practicality, right? The Knight of Pentacles in the middle is a card of practicality. Very, very practical card, right? Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But with the Knight of Pentacles, people usually plan ahead. This is the most stable, the most grounded, the most long-term night out of all 4 nights, the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. Yeah, again, with the Knight of Pentacles, people usually plan ahead, 5, 10, 20 years into the future. And it's surrounded by the cups, right? The Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Emotions, love, right? The Two of Cups is one of the soulmate cards. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people see eye to eye, 2 people feel the same way towards one another, both people are on the same page, that type of stuff, right? And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. Yeah, so if you already met this person, and if you're thinking if that's them, yeah, that's them. If you're about to go to some kind of an event, party, gathering, birthday party, reunion, that's where you're going to meet this person. And again, it's going to be an instant connection, instant chemistry. It's like you guys are, you know, finishing each other's sentences, and you can always tell when somebody is, you know, somebody whom you connect, because you always have things to talk about, and actually you look forward to talking to this person, you look forward to spending time with this person, and that's what I see here with all these beautiful cards in this reading. All right, yeah, that's pretty much it, Scorpio. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, you're the King and the Queen of Cups. You know, you see that? The Queen of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. You know, that happens. This is you and your person. At least this week, you will feel like the ultimate love couple. Well, hopefully you always feel this way, but especially this week, you will feel this way. Because that's what I usually call the King and the Queen of Cups, right? Even though you are a water sign. If your person, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other is also a water sign, it makes total sense. All right. But still, we have the Lovers. In the middle could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. You could be choosing something this week. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could also be a card of a choice. It could be like a monetary transaction, right? The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. I think this is what it's all about. I think this is either real estate related or something for your home, okay? Something for your family. Perhaps you're purchasing something with the Six of Pentacles, right? Or you are looking at houses, you're looking at apartments, you're looking at properties, you're looking at different things for your home, right? Something big, something expensive, I guess, right? And besides that, the Lovers is not only a card of a choice, it's not only a card of a Gemini, it's also one of the best cards when it comes to the actual love connection between two people, right? It's a soulmate card, it's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in that, and the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. But most importantly, yeah, this is the two of you on the same page, right? The Six of Pentacles is also a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance. So yes, no matter how you slice it or dice it, the spread is still about you and your person being the ultimate love couple, right? The Lovers. There's two people in the Lovers, right? And the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, two people on the same page, two people in love with each other. The King and the Queen of Cups. It's just awesome. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, you'll have a choice to make. Some of you could be dealing with more than one ex. Okay, yep. We have three cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of having to make a choice, right? The Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a multiple choice. The Two of Pentacles right next to the deck, you've guessed it, it's a choice card. And the Six of Pentacles could be also a card of choosing. All right, the Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, is not a card of a choice, but it is a card of somebody who is stuck, who is trapped in their own thoughts because they have a choice to make. Well, yeah, again, I decided not to clarify any of the cards because this is a clear message, right, that you'll have a choice to make. Okay, you could be choosing whether you want to get back together with one individual, or you could be choosing between two different exes. We do have Venus going retrograde on the 22nd, I believe. Right, and there's something called pre-shadow period. Venus is a card of love, finances, abundance, right, money. So during Venus retrograde, some more exes than usual tend to resurface. Kind of like Mercury retrograde, right? So perhaps you do have people getting a head start. Your ex is getting a head start and lining up outside the door. I'm not saying you had a lot of exes, but some of you maybe did. But a choice. You'll have options. Okay, so take your time and make the correct choice. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. This week we have the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, clarified by the World. We have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't always clarify the High Priestess, quite the opposite. I almost never clarify it. But this time I did. I had a reason. And the World clarifying the High Priestess kind of made me think that, yes, I think I know what's going on. It's some kind of an agreement between you and this King of Pentacles, and it's like an agreement not to escalate something. This is like a peaceful resolution of something that could have escalated, but I think, you know, both parties realize that it's not worth fighting. Okay, that's what it feels like, to be honest with you. The Two of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of a handshake when it comes to work, business, and finances. So this is when two people, two parties come together and they shake hands. All right, but both of them know that it's not worth fighting for something, right? The High Priestess clarified by the World. In this case, it's a card of intuition, or it's like a secret agreement to finish something, to end something. The World is a card of an ending, but this is my happy end card, right? It could have escalated, but it's not. Right? The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden, because both people realize that if they were to start this war, I guess, it would just consume a lot of their resources, money, time, energy, what have you. And therefore, both parties come to a conclusion that they better fix this. They better do this on the ropes. They better just come to an agreement right now. Okay? It kind of feels like a divorce. Or, you know, when people, you know, go their separate ways, but they do it peacefully. That's how it feels. But when two people shake hands and like, all right, let's put an end to it. Let's put this to bed. Let's put an end to this, and we're all good. All right? That's how it feels, Scorpio. Okay? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Sun, Temperance, clarified by Justice, the Eight of Cups, clarified by the World, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It looks very similar to the work, business, and finances spread I just did for you a minute ago. It feels the same way, right? You guys are walking away from each other. You guys are putting something to rest, ending something, but it's in a peaceful way. Okay? Yeah, this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. We got quite a few major arcana cards here. We have the World card, which is a repeat card. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is a repeat card. We start with the Sun. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. Then we have Temperance, clarified by Justice. Temperance is a card of healing. With Temperance, people just remain calm, right? Justice could be the legal system, or justice. It's like paperwork being signed. And the Eight of Cups clarified by the World. Yeah, people are going separate ways, and it's coming to an end. But it's a happy end, so it's like a peaceful, happy resolution. All right? So perhaps that's what you're not expecting. So that cooler heads will prevail. Not going to be an escalation. It's going to be all right. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.